Welcome, Scorpio. Thank you for tuning into your horoscope for June 9th, 2025 on your channel, Zodiac Attraction. Discover what the future holds for you in terms of finances, lucky numbers, love, health, work, family, compatibility, and favorite color. Subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on daily updates. Get ready to explore your destiny. Let's get started. Karma's got your back today, and the universe is not playing small. You've been doing the inner work, digging deep, facing shadows, letting go of dead weight, and now the wheel of fortune starts turning in your favor. But here's the thing, Scorpio, you're at the edge of a breakthrough, and what comes next depends entirely on your frequency. If you're vibing low, judging, resenting, doubting, that cycle will keep repeating. But if you raise your game, clear the mental fog, and own your power, doors you've been knocking on for years will finally swing open. Today isn't about waiting for people to change. Truth is, some folks in your circle won't ever get it, and that's not your job to fix. Let them be. You're not here to convince, you're here to evolve. That freedom energy that's creeping into your chart, it's asking you to claim your independence, mentally, emotionally, financially. Stop waiting for outside validation. Be the one who gives yourself permission to level up. The cards show a powerful mix. The star shines bright, reminding you that your dreams are valid and that your path is divinely guided. Paired with the Four of Pentacles, you're being nudged to build a stable foundation, not just financially, but in your mindset. You've got something big coming, a career twist, a divine connection, or a soul-level shift. But to catch it, you've got to drop the distractions, the illusions, the shiny bait of almost. That moon energy says some things look good on the surface, but are energetically draining you. You feel it. Trust it. So what's the game plan? Get real with yourself. Who do you want to be truly? Not the version that others expect. Not the one molded by past trauma, but the version of you that feels like coming home. When you tune into that frequency, everything aligns. Choices become easier. You stop chasing and start attracting. That's the code. That's how soulmates show up. That's how money flows. And that's how karmic justice starts tipping in your favor. Your challenge right now is to avoid the urge to control every outcome. You're used to managing chaos, but today calls for surrender. Not in weakness, but in power. Stop asking, how will it happen, and start affirming, it's already mine. The more you embody peace, the more the universe can deliver. The Lover's reverse suggests there's an emotional tug-of-war happening, maybe a lingering attachment, maybe indecision. Whatever it is, it's distracting you from your higher purpose. Pull back your energy. Recenter. The Seven of Wands says it's time to stand in your authenticity like it's a badge of honor. No more shrinking, no more performing. Before you go, make this your mantra today. I attract wealth into my life. Write it down. Say it out loud. Believe it even if you don't see it yet. Because when your mind gets on board, your reality follows. You're not behind. You're not broken. You're just realigning. Oh, and your angels? They're asking you to reward yourself. You've been giving, growing, glowing, but don't burn out. Take a moment. Treat yourself. You've earned it. That balance between giving and receiving is what keeps your energy magnetic. Scorpio, this is your cue. Focus on your alignment, ignore the noise, and keep your heart open. Karma is in motion, and this time, it's got your name written all over it. Let's see what the tarot has in store for you today. 1. The Hierophant. You are being spiritually aligned at this very moment. The Hierophant signals that divine wisdom is walking with you. Your recent emotional pain, sacrifices, and endurance have not been in vain. There's a sacred order behind the chaos you've experienced. You're in a season of receiving divine advice, likely through signs, dreams, or a wise person around you. This card confirms your spiritual maturity is attracting equally aligned souls and situations. 2. Page of Cups. This card symbolizes an innocent, heartfelt offer, possibly from someone younger or emotionally rejuvenated. Someone who once ignored you is now desperate to reconnect. Their silence was not indifference, but confusion or fear. Now, they are receiving inner clarity and will soon reach out with sincerity. Expect a sweet message, possibly a surprise confession or apology that will touch your heart. This connection could have a deep spiritual resonance, unlike superficial ties from your past. 3. Seven of Swords. Your past is full of disappointments, people who lied, used you, or underestimated your worth. This card acknowledges emotional wounds and broken trust, especially in personal and professional areas. But take this not as a warning, but as a mirror to show how far you've grown. You now see through the falsehood. Your intuition, once doubted, is now your greatest asset. Discernment will protect you, and this new chapter will be written with truth, not deception. 4. Ace of Cups. This is a powerful card of emotional healing and divine love. It announces a fresh start in love, whether with someone returning transformed or a completely new soul ready to meet you at your frequency. There is no space for half-hearted connections anymore. Your heart, once aching, will be cleansed. This cup comes not only with love, but with emotional security, clarity, and peace. It's the kind of love that brings mutual growth and spiritual intimacy. 5. Six of Swords. A significant move, journey, or relocation may soon unfold. Whether literal or symbolic, this shift is meant to push you into a better emotional and energetic state. The past has anchored you in suffering for too long. A trip, maybe unexpected, could be the catalyst for reinvention. Trust this flow. You're not running away from the past. You're moving toward your future self, stronger and wiser. 6. The Emperor. This card confirms your return to personal power. You're stepping into a phase where you will no longer be manipulated or swayed by emotional chaos. You now lead with logic and heart. Someone in your life who was once unpredictable or hard to handle will finally recognize your worth, and you'll handle them with maturity and strength. Whether in love or life decisions, you'll make bold, clear choices that protect your peace and open new doors. Scorpio, you are not the person you were months ago, and that's a blessing. A deep emotional shift is underway. Your intuition is strong, your heart is healing, and your future is bright. Open your arms wide to what's coming, because something giant is about to bless your life, emotionally, spiritually, and materially. Now we will tell you how it will go with money and luck, but first remember to give us a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate notifications. This helps us a lot, and so you never miss your daily reading. Money and luck. Scorpio, the tide is turning in your financial life. Even if recent months felt like you were sinking, today marks the beginning of your economic reconstruction. The cards reveal a shift in your mindset that will directly impact your abundance. You may have faced disappointments, dreams delayed, purchases postponed, or feeling stuck in a financial rut. But now, your inner vision and spiritual alignment are becoming your greatest assets. The Nine of Pentacles assures stability is on its way. You're learning how to attract wealth, not chase it. Your ability to discern what deserves your energy and what drains it will help you secure the financial growth you've been yearning for. Trust your instincts when it comes to investments, job changes, or unexpected opportunities. Past betrayals or envious coworkers may have created obstacles, but those days are fading. A new opportunity may come disguised as a challenge. Don't turn away too quickly. Even a trip or relocation, as seen in the Six of Swords, could unexpectedly enhance your financial outlook or introduce you to a lucrative partnership. Make sure you stay proactive. This is not the time to hesitate. Projects, side hustles, or studies you've been postponing will flourish if you start now. Remember, everything begins in your mind. Picture yourself thriving. Envision financial freedom. Money flows where faith grows. In summary, the universe is encouraging you to realign with purpose and stop underestimating your power to generate abundance. Your healing is not just emotional, it's economic too. The tarot gives you your lucky number. Your lucky numbers for June 9th are 12, 25, 37, 49, 61, 73. Daily love. The matters of the heart today are nothing short of electrifying. A romantic awakening is taking place, Scorpio, and someone who once overlooked your worth is now longing for your presence. The Page of Cups signifies a sincere message of love, maybe from a younger person or someone emotionally reawakened. This soul is now eager to reconnect, sensing the depth and purity of your energy. This reconnection won't be superficial. With the Ace of Cups also in your spread, this is the beginning of a profound emotional healing. You're both being called to cleanse past wounds and forge a fresh start, one rooted in vulnerability, not illusion. Even if the past was painful, the future can be beautiful as long as both hearts come to the table with honesty. The dynamic may involve contrasts. The presence of two kings in the reading suggests strong energies, perhaps pride, emotional control, or past stubbornness. Yet this isn't a battle. It's about learning to dance in each other's rhythm, adapting, compromising, and listening. Passion is high, but what matters now is emotional intelligence. Be prepared for an unexpected meeting or encounter that changes everything. The energy of the Fool is subtly present, bringing spontaneity, surprise, and a magnetic restart. Whether it's an old flame or a destined stranger, something is about to stir your heart and rewrite your love story. If you've been feeling romantically stuck, this is your signal to remain open. Love is knocking. Will you answer? At work. In your professional life, Scorpio, the winds of change are blowing stronger than ever. The cards point to a shift that may initially feel overwhelming, but it's actually opening the door to reinvention and growth. You might be dealing with job dissatisfaction, lack of recognition, or uncertainty about your career path. Yet beneath that tension lies an invitation to powerfully redefine your direction. The Emperor in your reading signifies that you're ready to lead, not just follow. This card indicates you will soon be faced with choices that test your leadership, discipline, and sense of vision. Perhaps you've been playing small, hesitating out of fear. That ends now. The universe is asking you to command your space and own your professional worth. Be mindful of energy vampires or saboteurs in the workplace. Past betrayals, shown through the Seven of Swords, may have taught you to be guarded, but now you know exactly who to trust. Your next professional step could also include learning from a wise advisor, mentor, or spiritual guide who pushes you beyond your comfort zone. Consider exploring areas you've previously ignored, your creativity, your communication skills, or even a new industry. The cards are clear. Any initiative you start now has the power to transform your career for good, especially if it aligns with your spiritual purpose. You have what it takes to not only survive but thrive. Just stay grounded in your values and don't be afraid to cut cords with roles or people that limit your light. Health. Scorpio, your energy is calling for healing, not just of the body, but of the mind and spirit. Emotional stress or lingering sadness may have been manifesting as fatigue, headaches, or even digestion issues. But the tarot reveals a phase of renewal and alignment, especially now that you're investing in your spiritual growth. The Ace of Cups signals emotional detox. You're letting go of the weight of the past, and that's creating space for physical vitality. Healing won't happen overnight, but every time you release a limiting belief or forgive yourself, your body responds with gratitude. The message is also clear. Don't ignore your body's messages. If something feels off, don't delay getting it checked. Likewise, movement is essential. Take that walk, stretch more, or try practices like yoga or Tai Chi that balance both the mind and body. You're being asked to listen to your inner physician. Sleep is also crucial right now. Allow yourself to rest without guilt. Your dreams may carry divine messages. And don't underestimate the power of water. Baths, hydration, and even swimming can be deeply therapeutic for you at this time. By staying aligned with your emotional truth, your body will mirror that balance. Remember, health is not just the absence of illness, it's the presence of peace. Family and friends. Your family relationships are shifting, Scorpio. Some dynamics are healing, while others may require bold conversations. The tarot shows that you're entering a phase of emotional maturity, and your ability to set boundaries while remaining compassionate will be vital. You may feel like the old soul in your family. The Hierophant confirms this. Your wisdom is a guiding light, even if others don't always understand your choices. Don't doubt your role. Whether you're being asked to mediate, support, or distance yourself temporarily, trust your instincts. There's also potential for reunions or reconciliations. Someone from the family circle who's been distant may come back with more openness. Allow room for dialogue, but remember, reconciliation doesn't mean sacrificing your peace. Stand firm in your truth. If you're feeling emotionally burdened by family responsibilities, this is the time to ask for help. You don't have to carry it all alone. Your spiritual strength is a gift, but even warriors need rest. A trip or change in environment may also bring family matters into sharper perspective. Whether it's a move, visit, or shift in living arrangements, expect fresh clarity and possibly deeper connections. Compatibility. Today, Scorpio's emotional intensity and magnetic energy will harmonize best with Pisces, Cancer, Taurus, and Virgo. These signs offer grounding, empathy, and shared emotional language. Pisces and Cancer will intuitively understand your unspoken feelings. Taurus brings stability and sensuality, while Virgo inspires you to refine your vision. Be cautious with Leo and Aquarius today. They might challenge your sensitivity or test your patience. However, even those interactions carry lessons and growth. Capricorn and Aries may stir up ambition or strong attraction, but remember, emotional availability matters more than charisma. Your lucky color today. Deep emerald green is your color of power today. It enhances intuition, calms emotional turbulence, and attracts prosperity on all levels. The phrase of the day: what's meant for your soul won't miss you, even if it takes the long way around. Thank you so much for spending this moment with me. Remember, the stars can guide your way, but only you have the power to walk it and make it amazing. If this reading resonated with you, I'd love it if you could like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I truly enjoy hearing from you. I'll see you tomorrow, right here on Zodiac Attraction, where we'll continue discovering your incredible destiny together. Until then, keep shining.